afternoon, I'm Mai Rodriguez and this is Newsfeed. Malacañang refutes claims of a 150 billion peso pork barrel in the 2025 national budget. Palace Press Officer Claire Castro says they have not seen a supposed Senate document that shows Bulacan topping the list of recipients with 12 billion pesos. Also among the top alleged recipients, Sorsogon Province, the hometown of Senate President Cheese Escudero. But incoming Senator Ping Lacson not buying Castro's statement. Lacson says denying the obvious won't help prevent the negative public perception on what he calls one of the most corrupt national budgets passed by Congress. Lacson adds President Bongbong Marcos himself acknowledged it by vetoing numerous line items in the budget measure. The Senate eyes its transfer to the new building in Taguig by mid-2027. Senator Alan Peter Cayetano, who chairs the Committee on Accounts, says the move could still take 6 months to a year as offices will be relocated in phases from the GSIS complex in Pasay. He initially hoped for a first quarter transfer, but logistical challenges have pushed back the timeline. A review of the GSIS lease is ongoing to ensure senators have office space during the shift. The project, originally set for completion in 2022, has been delayed by over 2 years, with projected costs reaching up to 33 billion.
But what I can assure you about the new Senate building, hindi nagbabago na how do we have the best building quality, functionality at the least price. So we're getting there. And then ang question na lang kasi yung time para matapos. So tina-target ko talaga sana yung 2027.
Lipat na yan, sir?
Lipat, pero yung lipat na yan 6 months to 1 year.
Kasi second quarter, third quarter?
Nung una, gusto ko nga first quarter ng 2027, but yung negotiation, yung bidding, yung pag-aayos ng mga opisina, and then I was informed sa dami nga sa Senate, sa records, etc. Hindi to parang lipat bahay na tanggalin mo lahat, lipat mo. So it'll take a few months na you're going back and forth. So kasama sa trabaho ko before Monday is yung kontrata namin sa GSIS para hindi tayo mawalan ng opisina habang hindi pa tapos yung building.
The Australian government neither agreed nor considered hosting former President Rodrigo Duterte for interim release. Vice President Sara Duterte earlier said her father is looking at Australia as one of the host nations for his requested release. In their petition at the International Criminal Court, his lawyer said an unnamed country has expressed its willingness to temporarily shelter the former president. FPRRD is detained in The Hague for alleged crimes against humanity in relation to his bloody drug war. The Commission on Elections Second Division lifts the suspension of proclamation of Eric Yap as Benguet representative. The poll body also directed the Provincial Board of Canvassers to immediately proclaim Yap. They say petitioners failed to prove that Yap deliberately made any material misrepresentation in his certificate of candidacy. The petition, filed last October, questioned Yap's citizenship. It claims his parents are not Filipino and had spent most of their lives in China. Yap declared in his COC that he is a natural-born Filipino. And the end of an era in the fashion world. After 37 years, Anna Wintour steps down as editor-in-chief of U.S. Vogue. The 75-year-old style icon announced the move at a staff meeting in New York. Since taking over in 1988, Wintour shaped Vogue into a global powerhouse with its covers seen as monthly declarations of fashion authority. Described as the most powerful figure in the industry, Wintour became more famous as the inspiration of the Devil Wears Prada. While she's leaving her day-to-day role, Wintour is far from retiring. She will continue to hold senior roles and stay on as Vogue's global editorial director. And that's the news this hour. I'm Mai Rodriguez. Keep it here on the Billionaire News Channel.